The travertine on my pool patio is a bit messed up, so I'm going to try to fix this. A contractor quoted me $2,000 to clean up and seal this 1,600 square foot pool patio. I'm going to try to do it myself for maybe a few $100s. Follow along to see how this turns out. I'll first blow the debris off the patio. I have some weeds between the travertine pavers. This is where the polymeric sand has washed out, allowing some weeds to grow up. So let's apply some weed killer. I'll mix it with some water in my sprayer and spray these weeds. And then give all these weeds a good spray. You'll let this weed killer do its job for a few days, fully killing the weeds before moving on to the next step. After a few days, the weeds are pretty much killed, and now we're going to clean up the patio. To do that, we're gonna mix up some sodium hypochlorite around 2% to 4% concentration. So to do that, we'll mix 1 part water to about 1 part of pool chlorine. Pool chlorine is about 12% sodium hypochlorite. You can also do bleach, but bleach is likely even less concentrated. Spray that solution on the travertine. Let it sit about 8 to 10 minutes before brushing it or gently rinsing it off. If you'd like, scrub the travertine a little bit and then spray the patio. You can also use a pressure washer, but you don't want to turn up the pressure all too high for this step to avoid harming the travertine. All that mold and algae is coming up off the stone rather nicely. And more spraying, more scrubbing, and rinsing. Some of these stains are not coming out too easily, so we've got out the pressure washer. You don't want to hit this travertine with too much pressure. Under 1,500 PSI for sure. Around 1,000 would be ideal. You don't want to damage this natural stone. So this patio used to be black, now it's cleaning up really nicely. As I went along with the pressure washer, I was careful in some larger gaps between some of the stones to clean out any organic material, any dirt or any leaves. The reason I want to do this is because I want to create a void that I can later fill with some polymeric sand. The polymeric sand will prevent the blocks from shifting and then also prevent the weeds from growing up between these blocks. The travertine is now dry and rather clean. Just to clean off any debris, I'll use a leaf blower. And remove any remaining debris. And now the next step is to apply some polymeric sand. I've started that already in this corner here. The polymeric sand is going to fill in these small cracks between the blocks. That will prevent the blocks from shifting and water from getting down between and below these blocks, causing erosion. This polymeric sand can be purchased from Home Depot or other places. You can get it in different colors. This one's a gray, and I'm not gonna spread it all out in one single location. I'll spread it out like this, and then we're gonna use a broom to try to forcefully get it into all of these cracks. With some water applied a bit later, the polymeric sand is going to harden, further protecting these blocks. You want to work that fine-grained polymeric sand into those joints as well as possible. Part of the next step then is to help that happen. You'd ideally use a powered vibrating plate. I don't have one available, so I'm just going to use this tamper and lightly hit these blocks. What I'm trying to do is shake that polymeric sand as deep into those block joints as possible. And then I'm going to sweep around more sand, repeat the tamping process again, and then apply sand for a third time if needed. You want the sand as deep into those joints as you can, and up to about 3 millimeters from the top surface of these blocks. And push around more sand. And here I have a drainage grate along this wall. I'm going to very carefully move the polymeric sand along the joint between the grate and the patio blocks to fill any gaps. Although I don't want to get the sand inside the grate itself. All of the travertine joints are completely filled with polymeric sand. And now we need to clean off the excess of the sand before we apply some water. You can also use a broom instead of a blower. All the sand is off the top surface of the patio, and now we are ready to begin applying some moisture to find a approximately 200 square foot area, and for 30 seconds apply a light mist of water. What we're doing here is we're wetting that sand that we put in the block joints, and that sand is going to begin to now set up and harden. And the directions of the polymeric sand indicate that now I'll wait, not apply any additional water for 30 seconds, let the existing water soak in, and then apply another coat of water, also 30 seconds in duration. So here we go with the second light misting. After this misting, this section will be complete. I'll move on to the remaining sections of this patio. It's been 3 weeks since applying the polymeric sand into this travertine patio, and now we're ready to seal. What the sealing is going to do is prevent any staining from reappearing on this patio. So to seal, I've purchased some sealer. I chose this particular sealer, it's well rated. The sprayer is filled with that sealer. I've blown off the patio one more time with the blower, and I have here a paint roller ready. So I'm gonna pump up this sprayer and apply the sealer. You don't need a whole lot of sealer. I already applied this area here. You can see a bit of a difference in the definition on the block. Spray a light, even coat on the block, and we're later gonna come back and roll this. You don't need to apply too much and then come back immediately and roll this area that we just sprayed. This is evenly spreading out the sealant. So that particular area has its first coat of sealant. I'll let that dry 1 to 3 minutes per the directions here, and then we're gonna apply a second coat. Continue this process for the entire patio. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna be well worth it. It's during this time that you can apply inside the sealant some anti-slip micro beads. That's good for a lot of patios, but this travertine already has a lot of grip to it already, so no need in my case. I'm applying a sealant with a matte finish. You can also get something that dries to a wet look, leaving more of a gloss. But this is a little more lower maintenance, so I'll stick with this. So it's been over a month since I applied this impregnating sealer on my travertine patio, and it's looking great. Also, I no longer see weeds popping up between these paver blocks. That's prevented from the polymeric sand that I laid down. Completing this job myself was not too difficult, and I learned how to do this so that I can repeat it again in the future. I saved a few $1,000s, and I got some amount of enjoyment out of the process. I hope this helps you with your project.